And I am back. Church of the Holy Way. Times of worship daily at dawn and dusk. There we can see a beautiful fan casting light down. Seems pretty heavenly. Is Alex supposed to be symbolic Jesus in this game? Is that the thing? No. I don't even know what I say half time in these videos. What a beautiful design. I wonder what it sounded like when it was playing. Wait, there's something here. It looks like another place where I can use a dagger. I just fucking used that by accident. Huh. Enemy. X. There we go. There's another enemy nearby, I can hear it. Look at that creepy photo. Like, what even is this? Can't make out the image. Yeah, neither can I. There we go, picture of Joshua in the bathroom. Me. He looks really, like, pale in this photo. Like a ghost. It looks like a baptismal font. There's something floating inside, but I can't make it out. There's some kind of grate on top. I wonder if I can move it somehow. I wonder why Dr. Fitch is right there. Oh my gosh. There we go. Wait, there's another one? There. Okay, grab that. Why is the water flowing so quickly here? Anyway. Yeah, just taking the atmosphere, you know? What the fuck is that hole doing up there? I don't know. I don't know anything about churches, if I'm being honest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, save point. Save me! Save me. There hasn't been a save point since an entire boss fight and an entire street section. And feel free to save. Anyways, right here, there's something we can examine. It's an excerpt from a psalm. Blessed is the man who does not treat the path of the wicked, or stand in the way of the sinners, or sit in the seat of the mockers. This is a very subtle foreshadowing to this. Alright, let's do it. There appears to be someone inside. Maybe they know what's going on around here. Yeah, see, we're like 80% or like 90% through this game, and like Alex still has no idea.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It has been 4 years since my last confession. I don't blame you for ignoring me, Father. I'm not even sure you can help me. I'm lost. I'm so deep beyond the reach of my faith, and I'm sinking further away.
Alex, are you not going to question that this sounds just like your father? No? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to say, why should God care? Because I like that response more.
Why do you think God cares about your problems?
Doesn't God give us a chance to repent? Won't he listen to me just this time?
If you want to get a good ending, you need to say he will. But I do like he can make Alex all angsty and say he won't. But I want a good ending, so I'm going to say he will.
That is true. He does listen. But do you believe he has heard you?
It feels like 1,000 hands pushing the air from my lungs. It must be him, hearing me, showing me he is beside me.
That isn't God. That's your conscience, making sure you never forget what you've done.
I don't want to forget. I just want to be given the chance to explain myself when the time comes.
If you truly want forgiveness, then you already have it.
Thank you, Father. And now I have something for you, Father.
I don't need anything from you. What?
Now, there are a lot of different ways that conversation can go, but if your conversation goes like that, you're on your way to a good ending. Alex can be like, you know what? I'll just show what the other options are. Okay, here's what Alex will say if you respond with he won't.
There are some people God doesn't bother with.
What are you telling me? Are you saying my prayers fall on deaf ears?
The only prayer I will say for you is this. Whatever hell awaits you, it won't be long before you see.
Well, if that is his will, I accept it. And now I have something for you, Father.
I don't need anything from you. What?
Alex, the fuck is your problem? Okay, now here's how the conversation goes if you ask, what did you do?
What could you have done that was so terrible?
I took my role as a father and I turned it into a daily chore. Fed him, cleaned him, put him to bed. I treated the dog with more respect. And when I was given a second son, the first might as well have been a stranger sleeping in our house.
You don't sound sorry? I don't remember such a response, actually.
How do you feel like what you did was wrong?
I knew that it was wrong, but I pretended I didn't have a choice.
And how can you ask me to forgive you when all that time you could have fixed things?
Because I'm scared of what's to come when time runs out.
The only prayer I will say for you is this. Whatever hell awaits you, it won't be long before you see it.
Well, if that is his will, I accept it. And now I have something for you, Father.
I don't need anything from you. What?
Some of Alex's childhood resentment towards his father shows there in that cutscene, actually. I actually kind of like that dialogue exchange. Like, it shows a lot of Alex's personality and, like, how he, like, feels about stuff. Okay, now for the final option. I hope this is easy to keep track of. Like, I don't know if this will be all confusing when edited together.
I feel that you could start loving your son at any time.
I do love my son, Father. I love both my sons. But I had to make a choice. And the only way to live with that was to make sure my son never loved me. I had to make sure that he would never feel joy or compassion. All the things that make life worth living. You must understand, I was only trying to make things easier for him. And for me. And for this selfishness, I ask forgiveness.
If you truly want forgiveness, then you already have it.
Thank you, Father. And now I have something for you, Father.
I don't need anything from you. What?
Honestly, I find it weird that Alex would forgive that. Like, I abused the shit out of my son. For him and for me. Forgive me. Like, does it, like, is that what it sounds like to anybody else? Or is that just what it sounds like to me? Anyway, yeah, so if you forgive your father, you're on your way to a good ending. I mean, if you kill Lillian and forgive your father, then you're gonna get the best ending. And if you don't do that, then you're gonna get a different ending, and basically, there are like 5 bad endings and 1 good ending in this game. And we're on our way to the good ending, hell yeah. There we go, examine that. Anyway. Hole in the ground. Nothing here. Alrighty. I'm actually kind of confused where I left off because capturing all that footage just now took such a long time. Ooh boy. Those dialogue trees are actually kind of long to sit through. Oh yeah, over here. This looks out of place. Nice. Pick that up, Alex. Health, drink. Look at that. We look way, way, way over there. I wonder if we can go over there at some point. Maybe. Creepy picture right there. On the wall. High up on the wall. Definitely need like a ladder to hang that one up. Alex cannot examine it though. It's a painting, but I can't make out the image. Oh, you can examine it if you like stand in front of it and then like look up at it. Okay. Oh, wait, no, he's talking about this painting. Okay. Okay. Knocked over chair. A bunch of benches pointing out to this closed curtain. Interesting. Mighty sunbeam casting down on the ground here. And alrighty, let's just be on our way. Alex's reflection. It's a bowl of holy water used for baptisms, but it's stained in blood. Oh god, I wonder if that's symbolic of anything actually. Maybe. Like, could be symbolic of how this cult has blood on its hands. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. I dodged that perfectly. I should not have been hit there. I have not used the pipe in a while. I mean the crowbar in a while. It's a crowbar now. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna use 2 health drinks, because why not? I have 12 ampules. I mean 12 health drinks. Okay. I thought I had more than that. Thought I had like 20. But I don't know. I haven't been counting or anything. So I want to put, okay, it says vengeance, desire, sorrow, sacrifice, penitence. Okay, vengeance would not be the chalice or the kneeling man. Desire. Could desire be the kneeling man? Sorrow. Sorrow could be the kneeling man. Sacrifice. Chalice. Maybe. Right? Maybe. That could work. Look at the smoke fume coming up from the ground. This reminds me of one of those like glowing spots you see in Ocarina of Time, where you can play a song and then a fairy comes out. That's what that reminds me of. Look at that image. That's a really creepy image. Oh, wow, that's a creepy image. If you think about it, like, it looks like a bunch of heads and they're on bodies. Like, their heads are all white. It looks like they're just floating. Ugh. That's creepy. It's a statue holding something. I can't make out the expression on the face. The object is blocking my view. Alright, so this remember that puzzle in Silent Hill 3 where you just put the coin in the vending machine? Imagine that, but make that every puzzle, and you have Silent Hill Homecoming. Oh god. Look at that image. That one's creepy. Oh man. Alex says he can't make it out, but I mean, it just looks like a big old creepy face to me. And there's a creepy face right next to that face. Here we have another image. This one I can't make out. I don't even know what that one says. Alrighty. Creepy statue. Indeed. I think we saw this back at the cemetery in Shepherd's Glen. Kind of weird how there's 2 of the same statue there.
Elle?
Like, I wonder if there's some sort of connection with Shepherd's Glen having the same statue in its cemetery and Silent Hill having the same statue in its church. Like, I wonder if that's symbolic of something. Can I examine this? It's a painting of a woman. She looks familiar, but I don't know where I've seen her before. Honestly, she does kind of look familiar, weirdly enough. Like, it vaguely looks like our mother, but to be fair, she has kind of a generic design. Oh, look at these beautiful paintings. Together, the 3 paintings form a scene of a man pursuing a mysterious woman. Can I examine each painting individually? Yes, I can. This painting shows an alluring woman draped in luxury silks. She looks vaguely familiar. Does she now? Alex, don't you fucking ruin the painting. Aww. He just cut the painting open. Alex. I think some enemies should spawn, right? Like if you cut the wrong painting, an enemy spawns somewhere, so I gotta go kill it. Okay, I guess not. Look at the ceiling. Bunch of torn paint. The middle panel depicts an ancient dying tree. It reminds me of the one in the hotel atrium. Yeah, remember that? There was a tree in the hotel atrium that like totally turned into a giant boss fight. Oh my gosh, okay. The knife would be much better for this scenario. But everybody uses the knife. So I'm trying to show off something different by using other weapons. Alright. cut this, and this is the item we really want. Ah, I let go too late. I was close though. There we go. I'm gonna actually let's use a. Oh my gosh, let's use a serum. Look at that! I have so much health now. Look how big my health bar is. Because I've used I think 6 of the 8 serums in this game, so I just have so much health because those actually permanently increase your life bar. Look at that. That's a nice scene. Like if you just took a screenshot like right here, that'd be a very nice looking screenshot in my opinion. This game has really good modeling, in my opinion. Like, it's really nicely modeled and textured. Oh, what did he do to deserve this? Oh my goodness. The center window has something just below it. Okay, pick that up. Yes, the guy being impaled. Alex, why is your body language so hesitant in that cutscene? You've dealt with worse than this in this game alone. Anyway, get a good distance away. Get out your weapon of choice, not the ceremonial dagger, and then fire away. I missed. No. Ah, he smacked in my face. You know what? Knife, might as well. I mean, axe, might as well. There we go, we're doing a lot of damage right now because we're hitting it in the back. With the Polinsky axe, which is the most powerful, you know, melee weapon in the game. There we go. So yeah, look at that. Ah, creepy. Ugh. As you can see, its nose is just like 2 hands strapped together. Oh god. Oh, that's suggestive. Anyways, I think we have enough pieces for this. Wait a minute. Can you totally just, like, solve this by doing this? Like, do you actually not have to get the right answers? No, you do actually need to... Okay. Anyway. So... Pentience, maybe the Kneeling Man. Vengeance would be the sword. What was it? That was Desire. Desire would be the tree. Sorrow would be Candle. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty easy puzzle, honestly. You just gotta find out, like, which symbol represents which. You don't even need to be like that cultured to get that.
Dad? Alex? What are you doing here?
I'm here to save Joshua.
Joshua, you can't save him. You need to get out of here.
Stop giving me orders, Dad. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
You hate me. It's okay. I don't blame you.
I don't hate you. I forgot you. A long time ago.
I never meant to hurt you, son. I had to make a choice. And now I'm paying for it. We all are. After all I've done, you still wear my old dog tags.
Must mean something. What are you talking about? These are mine. I'm a soldier. Just like you wanted. Alex, you've been in the hospital. I know. I was wounded in battle. No. A mental hospital. You've been there ever since the accident. No. That's not true. I'm a soldier. I protect people. We had to take you there. After that night. After I gave your brother this. What is this thing? What did you do? Where's Joshua? Alex, forgive me. No! No! No!
So depending on who you are, you either love or hate that cutscene. Oh my gosh, the game just froze. Oh my gosh, a headshot is the quickest, safest way to dispose of a needler? That is not true. What is that? What actually is that noise? What? I had to pause the game for a second because I thought like something was wrong with my headphones. Like, what was that? Man, that is such an annoying part to have your game crash on you, because that is such a long cutscene and it's not skippable. It's funny, that's one of the longest cutscenes in the game, and it's also one of the only cutscenes in the game that you cannot skip. So it's like, man, double irony. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people will have a lot of contention with that cutscene. They say the twist is really generic, that Alex is mentally ill and he's not actually a soldier, and I will agree that is a really generic plot twist. You know, that's kind of dumb. But oh look, it's a Silent Hill 3 save point. Anyway, and they say it doesn't make sense that he's not a soldier because how can he fight? You know, it doesn't make any sense that he can fight because he's not a soldier. But I'll admit, that's kind of a weird criticism in my opinion. Like, you don't need to be a soldier to be good at fighting. Like, that's not what makes you a good fighter. I mean, granted, it definitely increases your chances of being a good fighter, but just because you're not a soldier doesn't mean you're gonna be bad at fighting. And another thing is that cutscene doesn't really deconfirm that Alex didn't get military training at some point. Like, he could have gotten military training and still have been in a mental hospital. Like, both things could have happened. It doesn't totally not make any sense. Dad's remains. Man, what is it with Silent Hill protagonists and watching their father die? Oh boy. Graphic. That's actually been foreshadowed. I'm stuttering a little bit. That's actually been foreshadowed a lot throughout this game. Child's drawing right there. And this actually ties into my little theory that I have, that Alex wasn't dreaming at the start of the game. Personally, I believe that the hospital at the start of this game was actually Alex literally escaping from the hospital. So that's a funny little thought. Like, how about that? Some food for thought right there. So yeah, Alex isn't a soldier. You know, he was in a mental hospital. That's kind of dumb. But, oh, did you hear that creepy noise? But I don't think that contradicts anything. You know, you don't have to be in the military to be a good fighter, so it still makes sense for him to be a good fighter if he did get training elsewhere, you know? Like, I don't consider that a plot hole. People consider that a plot hole, you know? They go, he should be bad at fighting if he wasn't a soldier, but that's not really true. Look at this. This part actually looks really nice in my opinion. Doesn't it? Broken down mine. I think it looks nice. Oh boy. Save point. I mean checkpoint. Okay, I want to put this on. Mining equipment doesn't look like it's been used in a while. This suit could protect me. You can actually unlock this costume we're wearing right now, and you can wear it throughout the entire game on a second playthrough, which is pretty neat, in my opinion. This is blocked off now. Can I examine this? No. Come on, Alex, you can't examine this? It looks pretty interesting in my opinion. Yeah, look at this. I do kind of like this area because I think in terms of this game, this part actually looks very unique. So yeah, enjoy it while it lasts, and now let's start the cutscene.
Going down? You like your job, soldier? I love what I do. Fixing things. It's my gift. But now, I have direction. Clarity. It's important to know who you are. Don't you agree, soldier?
I actually really like that cutscene. I think there's so much tension behind it. And it gives you the idea that Curtis didn't actually believe that Alex was a soldier this entire time. In my opinion, at least. Like, did you see the way he said soldier there? I don't know. Food for thought.
Judge Holloway.
You should probably call me Margaret. You're so grown up now.
I found Elle, but I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. You try so hard to raise a child, to instill your values into her. You want her to be her own person, but you hope she'll always remember what's important. Family.
What's going on?
Family is the most important thing, Alex. I would do anything to protect them. That's why I sacrificed my daughter.
What?
The founders. They had good intentions. They left the Order to start a new life in Shepherd's Glen, where they feared the wrath of our God. So they made a pact to keep us safe. All that was required was a small sacrifice. our children. Once every 50 years, the founding families must make an offering to appease the god. One of our children, our own flesh and blood, struck down by our own hands. I did what was required. I watched the light fade from Norma's eyes as I took her life, knowing that death would protect our family,
God.
protect Shepherd's
Josh.
Glen. No, Alex. One of us failed. Lacked the strength to fulfill his duty. Your father.
Where's Joshua?
Don't you see? Because of him, our sacrifices were in vain. The pact with our God was broken. Your father's lack of conviction cursed us all. The hope was to revive the order which our founders abandoned. A true faith.
By kidnapping? By murdering?
Murdering? I've given them life for rebirth.
And what about Elle? You gonna kill her too?
I've tried to make Elle understand. But she's like you, Alex. She still thinks there are such things as good and evil. But there aren't. There is only chaos and order.
There is only evil and evil.
Show my daughter the price of her disobedience.
Don't! Look! I can help you with all this. There must be another way.
No, Alex. It's time I finished what your father could.
You know, originally, without this patch, I would to have had to, like, rapidly mash the X button, like, over 100 times in order to escape this, in order to survive this. But with the patch, I don't have to do that now. Yeah, this patch I'm using just kind of turns that into a cutscene rather than a quick time event. Bitch! Ah, damn. I can examine her body? Hold on a second. Judge Holloway lied to all of us. I'm glad she's dead. Oh, shit. Alex, your personality is showing. Anyway, yeah, let's save. Yeah, did you notice during that cutscene when all the parents were killing their children? It was like they were all miserable doing it. Like they felt like they had to do it. But Judge Holloway, she looked like she was really enjoying it. Like she had a smile on her face while she was cutting up Nora. That is, oh boy, that is quite morbid. It's super creepy, actually. So yeah, a lot of stuff has been revealed. A very interesting turn of events. Like the cult went fucking insane and started murdering all their children, which is pretty morbid, even for Silent Hill standards. Okay, maybe not for Silent Hill standards, but it's still pretty dark. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, we'll be exploring the lair.
This thing. What did you do? Where's Joshua?